So for those of you that aren't aware of the TommyInnit and Logan Paul drama, it's kind of outdated now. It happened about 2 weeks ago. For some reason, it's still being spoken about. I know, it's crazy. With how fast the internet moves nowadays, you would have thought, oh, this has probably died off by now. But recently on Logan Paul's podcast, Impulsive, he had KSI on because they are best buds. They're like this, literally sucking each other's dicks all the time. And they ended up speaking about the TommyInnit situation. And in fairness, Logan Paul's kind of chill about it. But there are just certain things that I was just kind of pinpointing out when I was seeing this clip. And it just bothers me a little bit. So let's get into it.
Like sometimes I get into these battles like for no fucking reason. Other
Yeah,
like,
so with you going at Tommy,
I really had to look myself in the mirror. And go, what the fuck am I doing?
oh, that was
What?
So in fairness to Logan Paul here, at least he acknowledges that he was making a mistake there. I mean, TommyInnit of all people. I said this in the last video that I made about the drama. Why? Why TommyInnit? And for those of you that aren't aware of what kind of happened, TommyInnit called Logan Paul out because he decided to promote Prime at a very bad time. I mean, it was awful timing. They spoke about Prime midway through talking about the Gaza conflict. Fucking genius act, I know. And yeah, TommyInnit ended up calling Logan Paul out for that, and Logan Paul ended up responding with some private text messages between them, like literally like 13-year-old boy anger rage kind of shit, just completely embarrassing. But anyway, let's carry on.
He sends me this one. I go, hey man, he's like 13 years old. I need you to do me a favor and just let this one go. And he'll write like, bet, that's facts. And then like an hour later, I see the tweet and I'm like, bro, what?
Because I'm
what
a dumbass.
happened,
I'm a
bro?
dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know why Logan Paul doesn't listen to Mike, because out of everyone that Logan Paul is surrounded by, which almost every single one of them are yes men, Mike is the only guy that's genuine with him, at least most of the time. I mean, he will genuinely say to Logan Paul, don't do that. And for some reason, Logan Paul's head is too fucking inflated, too big to even listen to him. And it's not like Mike is this kind of guy that hasn't had any life experiences. This guy has been through it all. He's literally come from the bottom of the barrel, like the fucking murky grey sludge that you get. He was literally there. And now he's at the fucking top of it, looking down at the world. Anyway, enough of glazing Mike. Let's just talk about KSI's trousers real quick. What the fuck?
And honestly, with Tommy, bro,
yeah.
Tommy, you hurt me. You've hurt my feelings, Tommy.
Now, I'll be honest, I genuinely can't tell if Logan Paul's being sarcastic here. Maybe this is my diagnosis for autism and it's very obvious that he's being sarcastic, but it honestly seems like he might have been a bit affected by this event, because they did get along quite well. You know, they did a podcast together, they were friends, they met up in real life a couple times. They seem to have some sort of connection going on between them. I mean, even if you saw all the private messages, it seemed as if they were kind of messaging back and forth and they were trying to meet up every now and then. I mean, I don't even want to get into how much of a dickhead Logan Paul was to the guy, but there is a small chance that Logan feels bad about it.
I really don't know what I was doing there, but no. To be honest with Tommy, that situation hurt. I felt like inclined to respond because like I had a really good relationship with this kid. Like he would hit me up a lot. We'd engage and like I
Oh, shut the fuck up with the PR shit. That is so unbelievably cringe, man. It's just like this kind of really being a nice guy when realistically, if you look at the messages, he's a dickhead. He's hardly replying to him. He's giving him these dry ass response, hardly ever replying to him actually. And there's no interaction there. It's TommyInnit being nice to him, being a genuine guy, and Logan Paul being like, yeah, thanks, man. Please stop sending me messages. Logan Paul saying, oh, yeah, I thought we had something going on here. It's fucking baloney. And I hate it. I fucking hate the PR shit here.
and then he just flamed the fuck out of me for an ill-placed ad. I don't see where the fucking ads go in our show, you know? No, but I'm taking the heat as I deserve to get flamed, which is fine. But from Tommy, me and him got along. What happened?
Honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore about this guy. I don't know if he's being genuine or not. That's how fucking fake this guy is. I genuinely can't tell when he's being genuine. I just don't know. I mean, this is the same guy that turned up with boxes of Lunchley and Prime when his wife was about to give birth. If that doesn't tell you at least one thing about his character, I can't use any words which will describe him.
I was a little hurt, and I responded like a child, which was just so stupid, but
I told you not to.
I should have been promoting Lunchley or something like that's the mistake I made. I'm not gonna.
Oh my god, this guy is unfucking believable. I can't deal with him anymore. I really can't. You know, an apology would have been decent to throw in there. You know, say, you know what, I do genuinely apologize for that poorly placed ad. It wasn't my fault, but you know, I will take the heat for it because it's my channel. I should be taking more control over that. And for Tommy, I apologize for applying like an immature little shit, because that is exactly what I was. I mean, sure, he took accountability for it and stuff, but he didn't admit that he should shouldn't have done it. He's more ashamed at the fact that he didn't promote his shitty YouTube product. Brother, your head is screwed on wrong. You're done fucked up. I don't know if you were dropped on your head as a child or some shit like that, but get yourself checked.
I learned, like, I'm just not going to feed into this shit unless it's benefiting me in some way. And that was just so stupid.
Yeah. And I feel also like, you know, not all the time. You can sometimes punch up, but I feel like sometimes you always want to like punch up.
You got to punch up.
I mean, these guys are just the true rats of marketing. I mean, they are just truly disgusting individuals, just causing problems so they can market their product. I mean, I completely understand drama on the internet nowadays gets views. Trust me, I'm more than aware of that. You need to make sure they're also a genuine person as well. If you notice that there is a genuine problem, make sure you actually focus on it. You know, like with the whole Tommy thing, there's a genuine problem there because according to you, you were genuine friends. You actually got along. You were chill with each other. You'd interact. So the fact that you're more bothered about not promoting your products during that time instead of actually solving it just says so much about your character, man. But yeah, I still think Logan Paul has dealt with this situation fucking horribly. I mean, there's been no sort of public apology, no sort of kind of interaction with Tommy, at least from what I've seen. And the whole kind of situation is just lame. Like, Logan Paul, brother, please grow up now. You've just had your first child. Surely you'd start to, you know, put a bit of a dad thinking head on and think, I need to be a bit more of an influential figure. I need to be a bit more positive instead of just like this money-hungry businessman. But yeah, just want to say a little bit about this because Logan Paul, I can't stand you anymore. And KSI as well. Mike, you're sound. I rate you. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.